control. To control is simply to control the attacker's fighting options, to limit his fighting options. So, to control a punch like this, let's say we have a reference point, and I'm going to use the outside of his elbow as a reference point. I'm in control just from this basic position. Even if I just grabbed this arm, as crude as I could, if I just grabbed it and stayed here, this is a controlled position because I know he can't elbow me. His elbow's locked. He can't elbow with the other hand. He can't punch with the other hand because I can push him off balance. I know where this arm is and I know where that arm is. He can't headbutt me because it's too far away. Requires a close range technique. And he can't bite me. He might be able to kick, but if he does, it requires that he turns his hips because at the moment I'm side on and he would have to turn. Now, another point of control is to control his stance. And I can do this by simply foot trapping. I step on his foot. This limits his movement. This is control. The next part is called destruction. The level of destruction depends on the scenario. If it's in the ring, my control will be just to hold him and pin him. If it's at work, I'll have to hold him, but all within the confines of reasonable force. If it's a street situation and it's self-defense and there are other people involved that could be attacking me, I have to finish this as quick as possible. That means from this reference point, I can't stay here too long. I have to move to a point which will finish him. Let's say I move to his fingers. From here, I can break the fingers. This will take a moment. If he has friends, I can then deal with them. But one thing's for sure, this guy's out of the fight. What I limit from here are his fighting options. I can also limit his movement. This is the control stage. I trap his foot. I'll control the takedown. This means I know exactly where he's going. All I do is I push forward. He's simply off balance as I step through. Now the level of destruction from this point onwards depends on where we are. I can drop my knee down to the side. I can hold him here. I can break his elbow. I can break his fingers. It all depends on the situation. To break someone's limb would mean we have to be in a high threat situation. It means I have to take this guy out of the fight so I can deal with someone else. In a security situation, I purely control him. I move him over onto your front, then I mount from the back. This is a basic arrest hold. I can then secure him with either handcuffs or cable ties. I can ask him to give me his other hand, and we have a secure position here. So like I say, restraints can now be applied. This would be adapting to a law enforcement situation or environment where I don't have to worry about being attacked from behind because perhaps I've got cover watching my back. In a ring situation, the pt2, where anything goes, we'd basically be in this position and I would be able to hit from here. This is a hit and hold position, suitable for those mixed martial artists that like to continue to fight on the ground. That is my principle of adapt, control and destroy.